Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I am going to do a little chatting while I get this ready. I'm doing my Cabo Mani, but I wanted to do a little, go over a few things of what's been going on in the whole Color Street world, because there's a lot going on towards the end of the month here. I, if you didn't know, the foundation set for October is called Warriors Glow, and it launched this morning at 10:30. Oh, am I gonna, hold on, am I gonna have enough sets for this? I didn't know I didn't have enough in here. Um, its launch was at 10:30 this morning, Central Time, and those are available while supplies last. I'm just gonna leave all those out. And the um Halloween sets launched last Friday, or 2 Fridays ago. Shades of the Night launched last Friday, and then this coming Friday is the DIY kit. And we're so the DIY kit, we just got assets last yesterday afternoon-ish, and I was gonna just talk a little bit about the descriptions of the sets because and the set names. There are, this is an amazing deal if you don't know what a DIY kit is. Um, I've posted about it if you're in Stacy's Ruckus or my VIP group. I have posted and I'll continue to post. Oh, of course, as soon as I go on live, my dogs always bark. It's inevitable. So a DIY kit is, oh, by the way, so my Cabo Mani, I'm doing Nourish the Need on the base. I'm doing Girls Trip over the top to create a orange to pink ombre, and then I'm doing some accents of Mi Cultura for my trip to Cabo. So it's from our Hispanic Heritage Month. I thought I would go that direction instead of going more of the tropical vacation vibes. So this, we're gonna start with this base. I have to use strips that are a little too big for me on this pinky because I didn't realize I was almost out of this set in my leftovers. So anyway, the DIY kit. So back before we had the subscription box, we got a DIY kit um a few years ago. And what it was this envelope, this branded little envelope, and it came with um a mix of, back then it was the 12 strip sets. I think there was maybe a couple full size sets, but there was several of the little tiny 12 strip as well. And it was basically Halloween themed, and you could mix and match into a do-it-yourself mixed mani very easily. That one had some overlays, black and orange. It introduced us to Starfall. So then we have, fast forward this year, we just got assets for what's called a Ghoulish Gathering. And without seeing it, I'm just going to kind of just tell you what the set names are, so then hopefully you can reference, hopefully you're in my group and you can reference the pictures I've been sharing, and the nail fees. Part of CEO Circle, some of us got the DIY kit, our hands on it a little bit early so we could make some mixed manis and share some nail fees. So that's really nice that we have nail fees to share right away. So I did get my hands on that one, but okay, so there is a deep orange glitter called Carving Good Time. It reminds me a lot of the Trick or Treat Yourself. It's kind of a reddy, orange red, versus like where this is more of a yellow red, definitely, or a yellow orange. It definitely has more of that red orange feeling to it. It does have it is a little bit sheer. I could see the backing through it, but not like you can't, I couldn't see my nail. Why can I never remember the name of that, that part of that hangs over my nail? my free edge. I couldn't see my free edge with that set. Ugh, that gets me all the time. Um, so that is the first one. Then there's Creepy Crawly. So there is a black base. It's a dual-ended French tip. It's a black base, and then it has kind of a neon-y, vibrant green web designs. It has a little bit of a shift to it when you look at it at different angles, unless it was just my lighting, um, which I guess that could be too. But it's very cool, but it's not glow in the dark. The green kind of looks like it would glow in the dark, but it does not. Chills and Thrills is described as an indigo glitter. It is a good way to describe that set is blurple. It's a blue purple. Some people read it more blue, some people read it more purple, but they call it indigo. So, um, that is a glitter. And then Perfect, no, Poison Perfection is a neon purple. That color reminded me of, it has this shimmer base, the shimmer feel to it, where it's shimmer but not glittery. And it reminds me of a darker, maybe more purpley version of Mermaid Magic. So that one's very magenta-y pink. This one is more purple. So that is a neon purple shimmer, Spoiled Rotten. So then so those are the four free sets, full-size sets. And then because Creepy Crawly is a French tip, it also comes with a set of Clear as Day that you could put over the um Creepy Crawly if you wanted to. Oh, I have a thing underneath. It's all right. Hopefully the overlay will cover it. And then I always forget to go a little short at my proximal fold when I'm going to layer these. Um, you get less of a little ridge to catch your hair on with if you go a little further away on that proximal fold side at the base of your cuticle and then put your next layer on. But I never remember to do that. I just am so used to putting these on like this. Okay. So the last three are accent packs. So full strips, those first four plus Clear as Day, you get 16 strips just like you do in a regular pack. And the accent packs are Spoiled Rotten, which is, it looks like it's a neon, not a neon, a glow in the dark set because it has that color to it. But the base does not glow in the dark. It does have a few sparse glitters that are black light reflective. And then it has sparse black glitter. So it's sparse, that kind of glow, black light glitter and sparse black glitter on this pale green back. So it says a pale green with black and green matte glitter. It's an accent pack, not glow in the dark, even though it looks like it, but it has that matte glitter. The matte green glitter is like reflective in black light. Somebody tested it, I guess. And then what else? Jump Scare is the gray black looking one. It is shadowy gray shimmer, so it has the same finish as this Nourish the Need does. It's not a glitter shimmer, it's just an old school shimmer, kind of like New York Minute. It is a gunmetal gray is how I would describe it personally. It's very pretty, but it is not black, even though it looks black in pictures. This is gonna rip, I can tell. Okay, and then the last one is a accent pack, and it's the 4 strip. It's an overlay called Monstrous. It just says called Monster Mayhem, and that little clear overlay has 2 little strips that are like goop, the dripping goo, kind of like the drippy goo punch, and then it has 2 strips that are kind of comic monster feel to me. It's like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like mummy or like potion-y, like waves. Um, and then those are kind of a grayscale overlay, not a harsh black, but a softer grayscale. If that makes sense. So all of that stuff you get. So technically it's 5 full sets, but it's 4 new sets plus clear as day, and then 3 accent packs, all for $30 US. So it's a amazing deal. It is $40.50 Canadian if I have any viewers that are Canadian. Don't want to leave you out. But so that launches at 10:30 a.m. on this coming Friday, the 27th. So, but as I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this video, I am doing my Cabo Manny because we are heading to Cabo basically in the middle of the night tonight. It's actually, well, we have to get up at 3. No, we have to leave at 3 a.m. So, with the way my day is going so far, I would guess I'm not going to sleep because I am not getting nearly what I wanted to done in the time I wanted to. So, I still have all my packing to do. I'm doing my last minute laundry and I have another errand to run. So, things will get done eventually. I just might not sleep tonight. So, but I'm heading to Cabo so I can take a nap on vacation anytime I want to, pretty much. I think I have something at 5 tomorrow, their time, and they're Pacific? Yeah. So, but looking forward to the vacation. Always a free trip is fun. We're staying at an all-inclusive resort, and Grandma's coming to help with the kids, and actually they're probably more to help with the dogs, but I'm seeing some texts and emails from kiddos that are probably going to need rides tomorrow, so she will have to. My mom can do that, but we will see how it works out. So anyway, I will get these layers going. My shimmer is not going on as smooth. I think I jinxed myself because I told Stacy that I usually don't have a problem with these shimmer sets, like she says, like she does, but um, I'm getting some wrinkles on the corners of my curvy nails. With the C curve, it gets a little trickier. All right, so like I said, this is going to be the base. I did this earlier when I played around with um the girls trip and feeling zesty. The what are they calling those? The ribbon finish sets. Can't remember what their real name is, but it had a name that wasn't ribbon finish. But the ribbon finish has a different technique to it, or a different it's made differently. So it has the kind of stripes, a stripe gradient to it, which I liked that look with this other set underneath. So I'm doing the same one. I only did one nail like this last time, so I'm going to do all my nails like that. Plus, I need to do I wanted to do the overlay. So 2 layers on most of the nails, 3 layers on a couple. I haven't decided which. I think I'll probably do these two in my thumb with me cultura. I don't know how to say that. I wish I did know Spanish because now that we're going to um, Cabo, and next year oh, I messed it up. Next year we're going to not Putancana, Dominican Republic, but La Romana, Dominican Republic, which I actually hadn't heard of before. I haven't been to either of those places, but I've never been to the Dominican Republic, but they also speak Spanish, so I know my daughter, my oldest, is in AP Spanish next semester and would love to go with to practice her Spanish. But then I couldn't bring Joe, so we'll have to see if he wants to go. He's one of those travelers that, because he's a big boy, he doesn't fit in airplanes very well, so he doesn't enjoy the traveling part of traveling. Obviously, it likes the free trip, but once we're there, he's fine. He's just not the best. He doesn't like traveling, which I don't blame him. He has a bad back, so it's hard for him to walk around too far too and get comfortable on the plane and stuff like that. So I am very short and have no issues on airplanes because I can sprawl out and have plenty of room for my short little legs. So I tried to bring this one further away from a couple of these further away from the proximal fold to see if that helps. But, and I don't know if there's enough strip. Oh, there it does. It looks like there's enough strip on here. See here, especially if I can go up a little. It's hard to like know how far to go up on this finger so that you have a little space for that second set. Okay, we'll test that out and see how that works because I tried. All right, these nails that curve in two directions get really wrinkly. But I think they will be fine, especially with the overlays. So let's get those all smushed down and clean that edge off. And then we will start applying. We're going to apply, what's it called? The girl's trip next before I go and finish the thumbs because otherwise I tend to forget. Actually, let's do the one thumb. I'll do this since I already have this out. I don't think I'm going to save. We'll see if I'm going to save that or not. My nails are longer than I normally wear them, but I figure I can always trim them down from there if anything breaks or I get sick of them. But they do look nice when they're long. I just don't usually let them grow out a lot. Because I am lucky to have long nail beds, so my nails look longer. Or I guess they are longer. There's just a lot of it that's attached to my finger. Which I guess that's the nail beds. But, alright, let's see, this didn't smush down, so I don't want to cut it too. Now if I can just remember to not use my thumb. Oh, I forgot, I should have kept my thumbs last. Oh well. I think I'll just do both of them now. Get it? I'll do both my thumbs, and then I'll use my orange stick for the rest of these. That's fine. So then I'll just put these, I will save these little, just in case. I always have pride manis that I like to do where I like to cut out or, do stripes or punches or something with rainbow colors. So it's always nice to keep like a true, like a solid set like this. So I'm gonna throw those with my leftovers and then finish Nourish the Need. So our Cabo trip is, like I said, it's tonight or 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. We got checked in. We're checking a bag. At least one. I haven't packed, so I know, like, kind of what I'm bringing, but I didn't get anything new for this trip. I have plenty of dresses and like sundress type things from conference and our Jamaica trip last year. I am just going to reuse stuff because I really don't It's not stuff I wear all the time, so it's pretty new to me. And then I have like a million notifications, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. These are shorter than normal strips, being a, they're kind of like a glitter dip size. So you see how they are, this is how their gradient works, is that striped, thinner, like the polish is a thinner applied here in lines, and then it gets thicker in the middle. That's what creates the gradient pattern, and that's what makes it unique. So I love it. I like the look that it gives with the ombre, because with this color you can still see the lines, which I liked. I put it on with oh, what was it called? A different orange. I think orange zest was underneath it too. I have a little rip in this one. So let's see if my pinky, if I need to get the new one. My pinky isn't very long, so this actually might be fine. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Okay, I did it with orange zest, which is the jelly, and it also looked cool. Oh, it like ripped at the top. Is that where I had the rip? No. Um, it looked really cool. It was a smoother transition, I guess you could call it, in the fact that you couldn't see the lines. It blended in, and it just made a very soft transition. It didn't have the stripy pattern to it that this one does. But I liked the stripes, and that's why I am doing the lighter Mia, or lighter Nourish the Need. So let's see if I can get all that up. It has like a little nick at the bottom, but that is okay. All right, so I don't need these. Let's see here. I don't know how many I'll need, so let's just, because my nails are long and these are shorter, so this is gonna be interesting to see how much I can get out of this. Do I have shorter nails on some of these? I don't know. How many do I have here? Do I have enough if I don't double these? Hold on, I should figure this out. I don't, do I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Good, I have these over here. Okay, because I don't think that this is going to work. Because that is too short. Too short, barely. Is that one too short? Yeah, okay. That's not going to work. So we're going to have to use all the rest of these. I don't know if I have more of these left, but all right. Such is life. All right, so let's, well, then I don't need to be as careful if I don't have to save the ends. They're very, God, I love this. I think it's such pretty colors. That's one way to do it. All right, let's smooth it out. We'll clean it up a little bit. My new orange stick Stacy got me for cleaning it with the pumicey stuff at the bottom or at the end. Helps you clean it up. I won Stacy's bingo. No, bingo? I think so. I think it was bingo, yeah. Grand prize. Um, all sorts of goodies in that. Oh, and then I'm gonna, after, I am gonna use a Stacy Sparkle sauce. Um, this was mine. I don't know if it had a name. Shannon. It had a name, Shannon. No, I don't know what Shannon's hair, I think is what it was called. I, I don't know if it technically has a name. So I'm gonna put that on. I think the sets without the black was my plan. So we will see if I follow through with that. Oh, that's all really crooked. Can I fix it without ruining it? All right, we're gonna switch sides because I stretched it out. And I don't want to, I want the wider side. Okay, let's try this again. I'm surprised I could keep that off. It's very stretched out, so hopefully I can still make it look nice. Okay, I just had a lot of orange showing when I first laid it down. Just very silly of me. Okay, I should mute. This is what I'm liking. I should mute this, and I did not. Okay. And then, oh, and then my toes have hibiscus heat, I believe is what it was called. It was from one of the sub boxes. The one with the earrings. Which I'll probably bring my earrings. Ugh, it didn't line up perfectly, but that's my non-nailfy hand. We will let it go. Especially because I think these two are gonna have the overlay, so it'll be fine. Did I tell you in the past? I probably have, but I love ombre sets underneath overlays, like the design overlays. There's just something that I totally love, and I'm super excited to try this combo underneath this flower overlay. I think it is going to look nice. I have a little extra orange showing that I will have to clean up, but I hate having to throw out half the strips. But I left my nails too long. It's not too long, but I said those nail beds. Okay, I have this little green or green orange part hanging that I'm gonna try to get rid of with this. That works slick. Very good. I love it. All right. Look at that. Nice and bright and fun. I really have to figure out what I'm gonna bring. It's supposed to be hot. I mean, it's like 90s, I think. I'm probably gonna like the evenings because I think it's 70s. That's my weather. But I think we will just live in the pool when we're not out doing other, I mean, if we're not doing anything. The only thing we have planned is a boat. I have a short, like just a quick, cheap boat ride out to see the arch in Cabo and take pictures. That's all I want to do is take some pictures. I don't need a drinks and a whole dinner or anything like that. I think there are those excursions though. That sound fun, but and then just because Joe is not able to do a ton of like physical things, we're gonna chill by the pool. We do have reservations at a restaurant, a local restaurant there that my friends wanted us to check out. We're super excited about after their trip to Cabo. And it's a farm. I guess they have some natural springs that were found in this desert area and in Cabo, and then they built farms. So there's two different farms with like farm to table. That's crooked. Oh well. With farm to table, another way, and this is another reason I'll put an overlay if I have the thumbs. Oh, I actually didn't. I didn't look how many of this said I had left either. Um, with the farm to table like restaurants, so there's like one's a resort and the farm and the restaurant, and one's just the farm and the restaurant, I believe. So I'm excited to check that place out too. It looks beautiful. But other than that, we're going to be staying at the hotel, um, in the pool or whatever. I don't know what else there is to do. Oh, there is a beach, but I know you can't swim in that part of Cabo. I think they have to be very careful at the areas they swim in Cabo because I don't know if it's the current or riptide or what the difference is, but I went short on that side too. All right, let's get the last layer going on this one. We're gonna get this wrapped up because I know my dogs are gonna go nuts any minute now, and I have to switch out some laundry, run some errands, start packing. I'm not always a last minute. I do have piles of stuff. Oh, do I even have enough to do all this? Let's see here. Ooh, I barely have enough. I have to get 2 strips out of one of these in order for this to be symmetrical. So maybe what we'll do, maybe they won't be symmetrical because if I can get 2 on the one hand for my pictures, I guess if this one doesn't have a match, it is what it is. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot this set's hard for me to line up. Let's see, I don't know if that's centered on my thumb enough. That's what it is, because we did it. It's a being a pattern like it is. I was trying to center it. It's a little crooked, but okay, it's fine. I do like the black. I don't know if I'm gonna like having 3 layers because it's gonna catch, but it looks really good. I like it. It's what I was picturing. Okay, let's get that cleaned up. That doesn't look bad. That's what I was going for. It's a lot more subtle under those. Let's do this ring. And do the ring on the other side. Didn't do my thumb yet, but let's see if I can make it work to get this ring done. I might be able to. I was able to get, it's a little more than half of this strip because of how, let's see here if it's enough. We're gonna start it like that. Oh, it's just barely enough. I was supposed to go down lower, but we're not going to. This so reminds me of monarch butterflies. I think I like And that's another reason I really like it. So I feel like it's a good one for a Mexico trip on many levels. Is now the time that monarchs are migrating to Mexico? I'm pretty sure that's where they go. Okay, I'll clean that up later. I should not have done that. Keep picking all the stuff and then just get stuck to my other nails. Okay. Let's do these. I might be able to get two on this one too. So then I'll actually have a little bit of leftovers. I don't really need. Oh wait, that's pretty. This one took up a lot of that strip. Oh, it's the same amount. All right, so me cultura means my culture, and let's see, is this too short? Oops. Let's see here. I have this other strip, so it's like very close. It's too short. We're gonna just go with this other one because might as well. What am I gonna do with one strip? I'm not gonna keep the pinky. Okay. Man, that is pretty. Sorry, I have to, when I like line this up, I wanna, apparently I can't breathe or talk when I'm lining up the pattern overlays. Doesn't that look a lot like, what's it called? Butterflies. Monarch butterflies. Did I do my right accent nails? Now I can't decide which one do I put the glitter overlay over. Ooh, hold on a second. I want to see what it looks like over that little pinky strip. I want to see how it shows up over the black and white. We're going to test it. Because I know it has the magenta. Can I paint on this? Oh, it's very subtle. Oh, that'll be good. Oh, it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's super subtle. It's little magentas and purple. I don't know if it's blue or purples in here. I might put it on all my nails. Maybe I'll go take pictures of it without and do photos with and without the glitter top coat. Definitely can't. Oh, this is probably a little short. That's why it's not as wide. It's a little too narrow for that, but again, non-nailfy hand. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I am going to take pictures without the top coat. So I'm not going to do the top coat yet on the video, but you can see the before and after, the pictures with and without it, because I will take pictures of both. But look at these. I'm so excited. I love them. All right, you guys, I will see you after vacation. Don't forget DIY kits this Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. The what is it called? Breast cancer awareness set is available now. I'm assuming it'll still be available on Friday. Enchanted Evening Halloween sets are available. Still, the Nocturnal Souls, I believe is what it was called, is sold out. It will restock. I don't have a date for that. The What else? The Shadows of the Night are all available. All four of those, like two of them are multi-chrome. One's a glitter, one's a Prism Effects glitter. Those are all available now. There's still BOGO deals for lipstick, buy one get one free on all the lipstick products. That goes till the end of the month. There are these Wicked throwback deal that is also going on. That one is with an order of $50. You get one free mystery set from last year's Halloween collection. If you spend $75, you get two free sets. If you spend $100, you get three free sets, plus you get free shipping at $100. If you get a flammable item right now through the end of the month, it's $2.99 shipping, no minimum orders, so that one doesn't matter if you're throwing in if you need to restock on either the ridge filler, the remover, or plumping top coat or matte top coat, or the liquid nail strengthener. Those are all flammable shipping items that have to go FedEx. They cannot go USPS. And to save money on those, instead of $8.99, you can get it for $2.99. So that's a good time to stock up on those items as well. I feel like I nicked the tip of this. I'm gonna trim the excess off. That is all of my announcements, I believe. So you guys have a great day or night. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.